Going on, guys? It's Jacob with H.I.T, and it is October 14th, 2025, and this is going to be an intro to a chest and back workout that I did yesterday. We got the new mic set up here, and so yesterday in the gym we tried to use the mic, and I was hoping that the mic would drown out any background noise and it would just focus on my voice, but that wasn't the case whenever I went to edit the video. And I tried every way that I could think of on my editing app to drown out the background music so that it would just have my voice throughout the workout explaining what was going on. And I couldn't do it without uploading the video and then risking copyright. As a matter of fact, yesterday we used the mic for our physique check, and apparently it picked up some of the background music in the gym there because we got copyrighted on the physique check on YouTube anyway. So we're still going to do voiceovers now on the workouts we do at home, which is not a problem. We've been doing it, and so we'll continue to do it. I did figure out a couple of things, added some text in the video, just like a like, share, and subscribe text in the beginning and in the end of the video. So I figured out how to do that on the editing app. And also big thing was that I was able to learn how to trim the video, so instead of there being a bunch of junk in the video, what I mean by junk is it's just there's nothing going on. It'd be like changing weight plates or moving from one room to another to complete an exercise after just getting done with another one. I figured out how to trim that out. So it's basically now, for instance, this back or chest and back workout video is only going to be, without the intro, it's only going to be like 10.5 minutes long, something like that, because I eliminated all of the weight plate changes and moving back and forth between rooms and things. So it's strictly the workout, which that might be better off for some people anyway, that click on the video and they just want to see exactly what the workout looks like. So we're learning a little bit on the editing app and got this new mic set up, so hopefully that works out better for the voiceovers. And yeah, so I just wanted to do a little intro here and let you guys know what was going on with the mic setup and with the voiceover, and a little bit of new things on the editing app that I figured out. Hope you guys are doing well. If you're just passing through, my name is Jacob. My channel is H.I.T 98 on YouTube, and I have a TikTok as well, which is H.I.T. If you guys go check it out, go check out the other workouts, go check out the channel purpose video on each social media platform, find out what the channel's about. We do high intensity training, and we get a lot of our workouts from Dorian Yates and Mike Mentzer. So like I say, I hope you guys are doing well. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the chest and back workout. Thank you for watching. All right, guys, here we are with the voiceover. We're going to start out with a decline bench press here. Started the voiceover a little late in the clip here, but we're going to shoot for 6 to 10 reps to failure with 160 pounds. This is our first time doing decline bench press. We're going to go to failure as always. Once we reach failure here, we're going to move on to incline bench press. And I'm actually going all the way down to my chest here. It looks like I might be hitting the bar there or the safeties, but I'm actually able to hit my chest. And we're just going controlled throughout the movement, no sudden jerking or thrusting. And looks like we just reached failure there, so we'll move on to incline bench press. This is going to be the second set for chest out of 3. Going to do incline bench press. We got 170 here and shooting for 6 to 10 reps to failure, but I believe we only hit 4 reps. Pecs were pretty fried after the decline bench press. Next time we do this exercise, we're going to have to lower the weight on this incline bench press. But same thing with the decline press. Controlled throughout the movement, no sudden jerking or thrusting of the weight. I wish I would have slowed it down a little more in retrospect, but we still targeted the pecs and didn't use too much momentum, so we just reached failure there. Now we'll move on to pectoral flies and we'll be done. This is going to be the last set for chest. It's going to be pectoral flies. We've got 50-pound dumbbell in each hand here. It's incline pectoral flies. We're going to shoot for 6 to 10 reps to failure, and then we'll be done with our chest portion. So 3 exercises total. Before I started the video, I did 3 warm-up sets, incline or decline bench press to warm up the pecs, and then moved right into the working sets on all 3 of the chest exercises. So once I got warmed up, it was just straight to failure after that for each one of the 3 chest exercises. And so once we reach a point of failure here, we're going to move on to the back portion of the workout. We've got a few exercises there, more than 3. And I'm going to do a few warm-up sets for the back too, but I won't include that in the video. And we just reached failure there, so now we're going to move on to back. Here we go with the first exercise for back. It's going to be dumbbell pullovers across the bench instead of along with the bench like we normally do. I got this from Dorian Yates. We're trying it out for the first time. It's a 55-pound dumbbell, and I will say that doing it across the bench definitely gives a better stretch in the lats. I think it's because you arch the back whenever you're across the bench. Along with the bench, you're flat. Right here, you're arching the back, which gives you a better stretch with your lats. And so once we complete this exercise, we'll move on to pull-ups. Close grip, palms up, pull-ups. And so for this exercise, we're shooting for 6 to 10 reps to failure. I warmed up with about three sets of Yates rows to warm the back up before I did these pullovers. And we're just going down as far as we can and controlling the weight up and down and really getting a good stretch in the lats here. Should be getting pretty close to a point of failure here. Well, maybe not as close as I thought, but here we go. That's the last rep there. Move on to chin-ups. Here we go with the chin-ups. Close grip, palms up, We're going to shoot for 6 to 10 reps to failure. And we're using wrist straps here, so that way our grip doesn't fail before our lats do. And also the biceps come into play here for these close grip palms up, pull down, so your biceps are getting a little bit of action as well. And I believe I barely get 6 reps up. I mean, that last rep I was really fighting it. Now we'll move on to H.I.T rows, I believe. Just a few more sets for back. We got H.I.T rows, which is what we're doing now. We got dumbbell shrugs, and then we've got deadlifts. Typically, we've been doing a rest pause set of these H.I.T rows, but we're switching it up to just doing 6 to 10 reps to failure in one set. Since we're eating in a deficit, I don't want to overdo it and hurt myself. Them rest pause sets are super intense. So we're just shooting for 6 to 10 reps to failure here. We've got 135 total, 45-pound bar, 45-pound plate on each side. And we're using underhanded grip. I have been doing overhand, but I decided to switch it up a little bit and use underhand. Again, the biceps will come into play here a little bit. But you want to make sure when you're doing these that your back is not rounded. You want to make sure your back is arched so you can get a complete stretch with the lats. You see I'm looking over to my left. I'm looking over in the mirror to make sure that my lat or my back is arched, but we're done with those. We're going to move on to shrugs. All right, we got the shrugs to do now, and then we'll move on to deadlifts. But you see here with my shrugs how I'm not just going straight up, I'm going up and back. That's another thing I got from Dorian. You can really feel it in your traps doing them this way. You're still getting the up motion, but you're also pulling back to get the traps as well. And we're shooting for 6 to 10 reps to failure here. We've got 60-pound dumbbell in each hand, using wrist straps, of course, to prevent grip failure from, trap failure. Don't want to fail on the grip first. Want to fail on a target muscle, but we just reached failure there. We'll move on to the last set, which will be deadlifts. Here we go with the last set. It's going to be deadlifts. It's going to be a little different than traditional deadlifts. Once I lift the weight off the floor initially, I'm not going to allow it to touch the floor until I get completed with the last rep. Something else I got from Dorian. Keeps the stretch on the back, or keeps the tension on the back, doesn't allow it to rest. Because after you, if you let the weight down on the floor each time you do your deadlift and you complete a rep, then your back gets a reset. With this method right here, with the weight not touching the floor, it never gets a rest. It just stays on the back, and presumably you can do less weight like this since you don't get a reset, but it keeps the tension on the back, so that's why we're doing it. It won't be long. This video will be coming to an end here. This is kind of a new way. We're going to start doing the voiceovers, but, trimming the fat on the videos and whatnot. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Go check out TikTok, which is HitStop. YouTube is HitStop98. Check out the rest of the workout videos, and check out the channel purpose videos on each channel, so you can see what the channel's about. Thank you guys for watching.